Good afternoon, Professor. We are Group17, and today we are excited to share our analysis of Apple, from its earlier days to its current $3 trillion success, plus its history, finance, and future. We have 5 members. All 5 of us put a lot of efforts into this, so let's begin. First, Apple's history, founded on April 1, 1976 by Jobs, Wozniak, and Winnie Ingrich. In 1976 to 1996, launched Apple I, II, and Macintosh, but nearly went back up after Jobs left in 1985. In 1996 to 2011, Jobs returned, launched iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, defying global technology.
Okay, let me introduce the part, Apple Inc. Financial Analysis. Let's look at the Apple's key financial results. Total revenue grew steadily and reached $416.16 billion in 2025, the first time over $400 billion. Net income stays strong between $93.7 billion and $99.8 billion from 2021 to 2024. Then, in 2025, it's jumped to $112.1 billion, a 5-year high. So the net profit margin rose to 26.9% in 2025, showing greatly improved profitability. So Apple's financial resilience is very strong.
Here we can see Apple's revenue and the net income from 2021 to 2025. First, revenue is generally increasing, although there are small ups and downs. It reached a high point in 2022, dropped a little in 2023, and then went about $400 billion in 2025. This shows that Apple is very stable even when the market changes. For net income, it stayed almost the same from 2021 to 2024, but in 2025, it increased a lot, but by about 19%. This means that Apple is not only making more money, but also become more profitable. Now let's look at where Apple's money comes from. This iPhone is still the most important product. It makes about half of the total revenue. Devices like iCloud and Apple Music are going the fastest. They also bring higher profit, though they are very important for Apple. Mac and iPad are going steadily, helped by new technology. However, wearables and accessories dropped a little, so these areas may need improvement.
So why did Apple perform so well in 2025? First, Apple has 2 main sources of growth, products and services. Products bring stable income, while services increase profit. Second, Apple controls its costs very well. Because of this, profit grows faster than revenue. Third, Apple did well in other countries like the US, Europe, and Japan, which helped balance weaker sales in China. Because of these reasons, Apple achieved very high profit margins, showing strong and healthy growth. Finally, let's look at the future. In the short term, Apple is expected to grow steadily, around 5% to 8% each year. Profit will likely grow faster because services are expanding. In the long term, Apple's growth will depend on new technology, like AI, AR, and health products. Even though there are challenges, Apple's strong brand and ecosystem will help it stay competitive.
To wrap up, Apple has evolved from a garage startup into a $3 trillion global tech leader under Tim Cook's leadership. It has built a highly successful hardware plus high-margin services ecosystem, achieving record revenue and net income in 2025. In the future, Apple will keep steady growth by expanding its services, business, and innovating in AI, AR, and health technologies. Despite market and regulatory challenges, its strong brand loyalty and integrated ecosystem will secure its global leadership. That's all. Thanks for your listening.